Joni aiki woni fata foda nay dadi foda nay dadi wallahi. To nana foda nay dadi ga Allah so oda gefe. Yawwa. Komi lokaci wodi wane mede don to gida har kaji din cuku duniyar dum inna wada ista testi wallahi Allah durenan to ma wayo.
Problem they Enugu, Fulani S-men with the Enugu people, them they have a serious wahala for Enugu. Our Nigeria government never talk. The president himself never talk. All these Senate presidents, all these our politicians, nobody don't talk.
All right. So as we are busy talking about the killings that is going on in Benue State, Fulani herdsmen are busy advancing in their conquer in Igbo land, especially in Enugu State. Yes, especially in Enugu State. Somebody may say, Enugu State is close to Middle Belt. That is why they are advancing there. You don't know what you are saying. You don't know what you are saying. Now, something happened yesterday. Yesterday being the 19th day of April 2020. Yes, I'm making this video early this morning, the 20th day. So something happened, which I'm going to allow you to watch where my brother gave the analysis in the next video. But before then, let's talk about this. Have you heard the Enugu State government say anything about these Fulani herdsmen? Have you heard them come out to say, oh, no, this is too much, we can't take it again? Have you heard them say it? My Enugu people, where is your governor, Peter Mba? This is the same Peter Mba that he has, not that he said he will. He has sent documents to Finland so that they will use to persecute Simon Ekpa. He has sent some so-called evidences to Finland telling the Finnish authorities that, oh, Simon Ekpa is causing mayhem in Enugu State. Simon Ekpa is killing the people of Enugu State. Oh, Simon Ekpa and his terrorist group is taking over Enugu State. This is the same governor. But today, Fulani herdsmen are busy advancing. Of course, you know that Iyamufu in Enugu State is no longer Fulani, no the dragon with anybody now. It is Fulani town now. It is Fulani is the owner. I showed you a video in one of the videos I posted where the people in Iyamufu, the Enugu people, the indigenous people of Iyamufu are running away, taking their bags away, and Fulani has taken over.
Fleeing with their luggage. What we met was nothing but the definition of sadness.
Now, Fulani is now advancing to the cities in Enugu State. They are advancing. They are getting to Nsuka. They are getting to, major cities in Enugu State. And we are here talking about it. And the government, the governor, nobody cares to talk about it. Nobody cares to do anything about it. It is now very clear to everybody that these leaders are not there to protect us. They say that the major, work of the leaders is to protect the lives and properties of the people they are leading. But unfortunately, what we see in our land, what we see in Nigeria, especially in Igbo land, is they are just there for their own private interest. They are just there for their own interest. Nobody cares about the people. Whether you die in numbers, whether you die in millions or in thousands, they don't care. They don't care. A couple of days ago, I saw what happened in Anambra State. Maybe I'll bring that to you in my next video. Have you heard anybody talk about it? Have you seen any governor, any senator? Have you seen any, prominent leader come out to talk about it? And these are people we call our leaders. These are people we hope to place our trust and, they can defend us, they can fight for us. These are the people we are talking about. At this point, I'm missing our leader, Mazen Nandekano. I'm missing our leader, Simon Ekpa. I'm missing them at this point. But as I used to tell you, everything goes with the will of the Lord. As I always say, maybe, as the Bible will tell us, that it is the will of the Lord to bruise his son, Jesus Christ. Yes. So maybe it is the will of the Lord to bruise both of them. So that also, through the period of bruising them, we the people can see in reality that what they are saying, that what they are fighting for is worth fighting for. Oh yes. Anyway, let me allow you now to hear the analysis my brother gave about what happened in Enugu State, in one of the major cities in Enugu State yesterday. Maybe after watching it, you understand what we are talking about.
Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. 19th day of April is today, being Saturday 2025. In Ohebe, in the Udeno local government area of Enugu State, there were some native doctors or traditional priests, if I may use that language, and they were carrying some persons to the river to do rituals. And they met kidnappers on their way going to the river, and they were abducted. They all were kidnapped, and the kidnappers are demanding for 15 million naira each for them to be released. That is the continuation of the kidnapping and the killing that is ravaging the Enugu state. Don't forget that in issues on local government, that the Fulani terrorists continue to occupy the areas they have captured, especially in Nehamufu and all those areas. And most of these people have not been able to go back to their ancestral lands, as the government refused to make any attempt to make sure that they bring people back to their ancestral lands. Now, this article is from Sahara Reporters that reported that kidnappers abducted traditional priestess, 7 others in Enugu State, demand 15 million ransom. And this is the details of the article. It reads that 8 individuals, including a priestess and 4 local farmers, have been abducted by suspected kidnappers at Ohebe Oba in the Udenu local government area of Enugu State, Sahara Reporters has learned. Out of the article, someone was telling me yesterday that what is happening in Enugu State is not Enugu government fault, that Enugu State is very close to Benue State, Enugu State is close to the middle belt of Nigeria. Because of that, the terrorists who are coming from the middle belt of Nigeria are just entering Enugu. All those things are excuses now. We're just giving excuse. It's not something that we be used to justify the killing and the incessant kidnapping happening in Enugu State. We have already concluded since that the governments are colluding with the bandits. So there is no need to justify whether the government is doing or the government is not doing. We have passed that line. We have come across those sides. We have discussed about those things. So this is not the time to say whether the government is helping the kidnappers or government is aiding the terrorism in Nigeria. It is, a flyover issue. The truth is that yes, they are aiding them. So either directly or indirectly. Now the article continues. It says Sahara Reporters reliably gathered on Friday, that was yesterday, that the incident happened on Wednesday night when the priestess was reportedly on her way to a river for rituals with 3 other worshippers. Meanwhile, the kidnappers has contacted the families of the affected with the initially demanding a ransom of 50 million, but has reduced it to 15 million naira. According to Senator Oke Eze, representing Enugu North Senatorial District, kidnappers and Fulani herdsmen have taken over Enugu North Senatorial Zone, including Nsuka. I hope you understand that the Senator Oke Eze, representing the Enugu North Senatorial District, said that kidnappers and Fulani herdsmen, that is Fulani terrorists, right, have taken over Enugu North Senatorial Zone, including Nsuka. Nsuka is like the heartland of Igbo nation. Nsuka is just like the head of the Igbo states. So if the Fulani terrorists have captured Nsuka or has taken over Nsuka and Enugu North Senatorial Zone, according to this senator, it means that it's not only Ehamufu and all those areas that we have been complaining before. That is to say that the people of Enugu State is in trouble, and not just a mere trouble, but a serious one, because the government will not come to help you people. So it is important that I know the challenges they are facing anyway. Let me not talk as if I don't know the challenges, that even though someone carried cutlass now and said, okay, let me even go and withstand all these people, the same police military will still arrest you, and Enugu government will justify it that you are so. Hey, this is terrible. It's terrible, but it's a promise that all these people who refuse to protect themselves, giving excuses because of their political ambition, one day they will pay for everything they are doing. Not after this world, in this world, they will pay for it, okay? Like the other day, when Gowon was reportedly angry and furious because of the killings in his own community, they sacked people. He was regretting everything he did for Nigerian state. The war he went to keep Nigeria one. Because this country is not worth it. He was reportedly in tears that terrorists sack his community and soldiers are saying that there is a political undertone to it. So he clear for an eye. He can't understand, say, Ojukwu was right too. Ojukwu was right to have said that this country should not be won. Ojukwu was right. I know that he must be regretting all those things. Why? Because it's like when you spend everything you have training your children in higher institution and they come out to turn against you. Maybe becoming wayward children and all those things. It's going to be a painful thing. That is the situation Gowon is seeing himself now. He risked his life. He was going, running up and down for the British. They asked him, keep this our business one. And he did, violating the Aburi Accord, everything. And at the end, before now, he was so proud. You understand that, yes, I am the reason why Nigeria is one. He used to say it too. But have you ever seen him saying it recent time? No, he can't say it again. Because he himself is already in trouble. If he thinks he's strong, he should come back to his community. They will use his head to do what they are doing to his people. Innocent children, 6 years, 5 years are being killed in Gowon's village. It's a lesson to politicians now. It's a lesson to you people. This is not a matter of politics. Nobody's playing politics with insecurity, apart from politicians. So you people should understand that this thing is coming towards your home. If it doesn't touch you, your families are there. It's like someone who throws stone into the market. Might hit your relatives. Now, the article continues that the recent abduction coincides with the release of 15 abductees at Ibagwa Farm Settlement in Nsuka local government area of Enugu State, who were freed on Thursday, that was yesterday, 17th of April 2025. In a similar incident, government suspected to be kidnappers abducted 13 persons, including Maurice Osmond, his son, and other child in Ibagwa Ago community in Nsuka local government area of Enugu State on April 12, 2025. I hope you are taking the records. The kidnappers demanded a ransom of 10 million each for the release of the victims. Chijinkem Ogwani, an Enugu media personality, stated on Facebook, "These pictures here are some of the victims, including Maurice Osmond, who had come home with his son for the transition exam into St. John's Secondary School, was kidnapped along the road to Ago Ibagwa Ani while heading to see his in-laws." The spate of kidnappings has caused concern among residents, with many calling for the increased security measures to prevent further incidents. Now, out of the article, anytime I see people calling for the increase in security, I laugh. Now, let me tell you what happened. That was the day before yesterday. There was a community that they saw movements that are not good, so they reported to police. The police should come and help them. Police had to call local vigilante to come out first before they could come. Police is now afraid, incapable of handling the situation on ground. The military are colluding. Many people, DSS are colluding. Some of them were arrested in Osun State the other day. This is the situation at hand. So I hate when people come out to call the security operatives, because if security operatives has the solution, nothing will be happening. Now, no, there will not be security. DSS told you, the DSS chief told you the other day that, hey, community is mobilized to defend yourself. Stop calling on these people because they can't save you. So that is the situation at hand, and many other things happening from across the southeast.
All right, so you have seen it. Anyway, just do well to subscribe. There are more updates I'm about to show you. Just do well to subscribe and turn on your notification button. All right? Thank you. I'll see you in my next video. God bless you.